Okay, I think we're live. So apologies to all about that. That's on my end there. I had unexpected guests just before broadcast time, but look, I'm here now for the main event. Magic Mark 27-7, divisional pole. Not too far away is Benji. Wilco gets that lap. Are we okay? Can you hear us loud and clear? Monix? Monix is watching. Ah. Currently out on the lap at the minute. No, it's up. I checked it. It's all good. Yep, sounds good. Nice one, Monix. Do you want to start a new party, maybe? Cool. No, I do not. How does that work? But I'm on the RSF1 streaming account. Yeah, but how do I do that then? There we go. Ah, now I know what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
To 16 or 17 minutes ago or something, Williams were awarded a point, Robert Kubica was awarded a point, because both the Alfa Romeos got penalties. So I would just like to say congratulations to Williams, and good luck to Wilco and Hardmar, who are at the moment in 3rd and 4th position. RSF1 Senna is in 5th place, DP Roberts is 6th, Agrofest in 7th, Joe Tigley is 8th, and then the 2 McLarens are in 9th and 10th of Peppermeat and RSF1 Petronas.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I think everyone else can hear us. I think Charisma except the button and can hear us. Great, fantastic. Whew, just like 2.5 minutes to go in Q3, we finally got all sort of set up. Perfect. Have I missed much?
With 2 retirements in Q1, Q2, I believe, other than 2 drivers, everyone was on the medium tyres, so they're most likely going to do a medium hard strategy for the race.
Okay. Yeah, Bahrain is quite tough on the tyres. Well, that's what I remember from last season. Well, last game, I guess you could say now, but the tyre wear around Bahrain is very, very hard.
Yeah, it's about 10% a lap or something.
Really? It uses up that much?
Even on an out lap, you'll have about 5 or 6% of tyre wear before you even started a lap.
Oh, God.
That's how... I think it's something to do with the reflecting tyres this year or something. The glossy tyres.
Yeah, I hear on the new patch they're going to be doing something with the scaling or something like that in terms of tyre wear. I don't know how that's going to work, so ask me.
Yeah.
Alright, Wilco's on a lap. Let's see how he gets on. It's probably his second last run, I'd say.
Yeah. John Digweed has retired from this session. He will be starting 8th or under. That's everyone on track now. Top says, "Hi y'all." Hello.
Hey, Top Notch. So I know from F2 practices during the week that the top 2 guys are Benji and Wilco, speed-wise around here. So it'd be interesting to see if Magic Mark can retain pole.
Yeah, but can Benji Enzo carry on a pole from his win last week?
That's the thing. That is the thing we'll have to find out.
So Wilco's coming up to the last corner now. Decent enough time from him. Oh, goes on to provisional pole with a 1:27.6.
Nice. Can he keep it? He'll probably get one more lap out of those tyres, will he? Will he go for it?
Chance.
No, he's calmed down.
Benji Enzo is going to be around the final corner now. He'll be the next car across the line. And he's pit. He's not going to continue with that lap.
Okay, Magic Mark.
I think it's RSF1 Senna.
Senna's coming around next.
Yeah. He's a bit up on his time. It's 5th place, 1:26.9.
Not bad.
Is there Angerfist next across the line?
Port.
And Peppermeat's pulled into the pits.
Surprised to see Ben James out so soon.
Magic Mark hasn't been able to improve on his time by enough. So
Jones is taking it handy. He must have boarded his lap.
Yeah.
So it's Wilco's last one left. Yeah, and Skunk Burns have to pull into the pits as well.
Yeah, he's not got the ERS.
So I think we have our pole man, Wilco.
Do you want me to do the rundown of the drivers?
I will.
Okay.
See if I've come up. I would ask what's the weather going to be like for the race, but I think everyone kind of knows it doesn't rain in Bahrain.
Imagine if Bahrain.
Hi, Charismatic. Go on, sorry.
Nah, you go, sorry.
I was just going to say, I Charismatic, he just said there in the chat, he said he's scared to start alongside Patronus after our practice race the other day. No comment. Alright, so top 10, starting from the back. Patronus, John Jigweed, Peppermeat, Skunk Burner, Senna, DP Roberts 5th, Angerfist 4th, Benji Enzo 3rd. That's our guy who won from last week. Magic Mark in 2nd and Wilco in 1st on pole. So the thing that stands out for me from last week is Wilco actually wasn't in Australia last week. So this is his first race of the season.
Ooh. The thing that stands out for me is there's no Ferrari in the top 10, so something's going wrong here. There's something
There's a Williams on pole.
Something deeply wrong. In fact, the only Ferrari power engine in the top 10 is DP Roberts in the Haas.
Yeah, and I was speaking to DP Roberts earlier on today, and he says he's not happy with the car. He just says the car doesn't feel balanced around this track.
The thing is, though, it's a 2018 chassis of a Ferrari, and obviously you have ballast then. So what they've done is like just taken a 2018 car and got rid of the ballast, and it doesn't really work.
No, the setup just I don't think works for it. Even myself, I'm struggling to find setups week to week, and people are saying, "Oh, try my setup and try this setup," and it's just like I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. I'm not really getting that much of a difference. Like you can take your setup from time trial, where you get great, obviously time trial time. But when the tire wear kicks in, the car just becomes really, really unstable. I think we saw that as well in Australia last week, turn 12. Every division had drivers going off. I don't know what happened in your F1 division. Did you get many retirements?
I think we had 3 or 2. It wasn't too bad. Just in the chat there, Tom's the best says Gary to crash Pepper into turn 1.
Oof. I wouldn't put money on it.
I think one of my controllers is broken. That's nice. I don't think the left stick's meant to be spinning around inside of its like hole. I can like physically spin it.
So we're also missing 2 drivers tonight. Pieter and Junior are also missing. Junior's actually in holidays, I think so. Ooh. Hi Junior, if you're watching this. And we also have.
Sorry.
we also have a driver in reserve. Mansell is the reserve in the Merc. Not so bad. Sorry, what are you going to say?
I can't get to see. No one wants to stream. Like, last week, I was meant to be streaming with... it might have been you, actually. Hang on a minute, I need to look at the Discord. But I streamed with Craig Senna. Then, when the ALF1 division's chosen teams came out, he had to race on a Wednesday when we were streaming. So now, I'm meant to be streaming with Junior, and Junior is on holiday. So
no, Junior will be back. Don't worry, that was planned. Don't worry, Junior will be back in time.
Right. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's only tonight I was a bit worried about because I wasn't expecting guests to come into my house at 7:15 when we're starting a live stream in like 45 minutes. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah. So
it's great to see no drivers regging up either yet.
Yeah, I mean we had an F4. There was one person who got penalty for that. They got 10 seconds added to their race time, and they'd won. So they ended up getting demoted quite a few places.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but like it's in the rules. We all have access to the rules, whether they're on the website or on Discord. And if you don't know the rules or don't know how to access the rule book, well then just ask one of us or ask any of your drivers. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I know there's something in the rules. Hang on. Well, someone said something about the rules, and it was like you got awarded a time penalty, and the guy asked. I'm not going to say his name, but he asked, "Does that mean that gets added to my Australia time or my Bahrain time?" And then they like mention the rules or something. There's always something to mention about the rules.
There is, but like we're only commentators, we can only commentate in the race. What happened with the stewards happened with the stewards, and if you have an issue with your report or anything like that, then you need to contact your stewards, unfortunately, guys.
But the problem is they don't know who their stewards are. I thought the stewards was meant to be anonymous.
Yes, but you're meant to contact your head stewards. So the head stewards would be Charismic, who was watching. Shout out to Charismic, and J.S. Lee.
I see.
Everyone should know who those 2 guys are. Okay, we're ready up. Jake Moore. Yes, nice one. We're on countdown.
It's going to be a bit like the Apollo mission here. Ready for liftoff, because this is going to be it's going to be an exciting race. I haven't watched the F2 of Australia, but what I've heard is these guys are really competitive.
Savage competitive. They do give space, which is great. I don't think there was many instances from last week, but it's a different track. All right.
Just the 2 Ferraris on the right hand side of the grid. Don't spin out in turn 4, please.
So here we go, formation lap. I'm just going to put on position changes for the first couple of laps.
Would you like me
Alright, do you want to do the grid order? Or?
Yeah. We'll start from the back. Down in last place, we have WR Chosen with RSF1 Shane in 17th just in front of him. They both retired from the Q1 session. I believe it was terminal damage, so they weren't around to set anyone last. WR Stretch in the Renault is in 16th. Jake Moore in the Red Bull 15th. Fiat Brez 14th in the Ferrari. Joker 13th in the Toro Rosso. Josh Badosh in the other Ferrari, who's in 12th, so we've got the two Ferraris next, or just front and back to each other on the grid. Charismatic could have the best time in Australia in 11th place in his Alfa Romeo. 10th place does not exist, I believe that was Petronas, I don't know if he'll be able to turn back or not. John Digweed is in 9th. In the Mercedes, Pepmate, who is Petronas' teammate, in the McLaren is in 8th. Skunk Gardner in the Williams is 7th. RSF Petronas in the other Red Bull is 6th. DP Roberts in the Haas is 5th. Don't know how he did that. Angerfest in the Toro Rosso is 4th. Benji Endo in the Renault in 3rd place. This was the race winner from Australia. Magic Mark in the Racing Point is in 2nd place, and then on pole position we have Wilco in the Williams for the first time in 100 years. The Williams being on pole. Oh,
stranger things have happened.
I just got some. I don't know if I had lag there. Magic Mark just drove straight into the wall. Not the first time a Racing Point drove into the wall today.
I don't want to give any spoilers away from the race. It was a fantastic race today in Germany, but I don't want to give any spoilers away. All I will say is, because I'd probably say these F2 drivers, they were probably practicing when the race was on. So what I will say to them is, if you're watching back this on Twitch after, guys, and you've yet to watch the real life race that was in Germany, go watch the race in Germany.
And my game crashed.
So a few guys actually left there.
Oh no, I thought my internet crashed. No, I said DP Robertson, Jake Moore.
Yeah.
Well,
how many actually went out there? How many have we lost?
Well, no, we had Petronas, DP Roberts, Jake Moore, and Shane. That's 4 people. So if I'm right in reading,
that's Shane as well. Yeah, that qualifies for a restart.
Yeah. Either way, though, we're going to do these anyway. 5 lights. And it's lights out in okay, yeah, there's something wrong. Peppermeat's going in first place already somehow.
Yeah, I'm just going to join the guys' party here, see what's going on in 2 seconds.
Yeah, this will probably be a restart, guys, so don't get your hopes up. Yep.
We were starting, guys, are we? Okay. 10-4, mate. Right, send it to me on Discord, guys. Wilco, Magic Mark, and who else did you say? Benji. Right, guys, if you get a chance, just message me on those names, otherwise I'm going to forget. I'm going back to the stream to arrange that. Send me a message or an invite whenever you can, guys, yeah? Go. So it looks like we're restarting, guys. Okay. Here we go, join the session. Let's get my co-commentator in here. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is just take a few minutes. We're going to get everyone set up. as per rules, I think it's 4 more drivers. Once they get disconnected from lobby, then we reactivate then or restart the lobby. So that's what we're going to start doing now.
Hello.
Mr. No Shoals, we're back.
Yeah.
We're restarting.
Yeah. I'm just going onto the stream now to make sure everyone's going to go into the right tires for the race.
Cool.
This is going to give the 2 people that were on the softs in Q2 the advantage now, because they'll have that new set of softs.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be different that lap or two. That gives you that difference where you can stay out in your stint. That's what it could mean. Okay, so I better go spectator mode.
If it restarts now and we get rain or something, which is unlikely, but
Rain,
this is F1.
Bahrain.
Yep. I mean,
Actually, have you ever seen it rain? Have you ever seen it rain in Bahrain? Honestly,
No.
in a race, I've never seen it.
Only
I don't
when
even think the
set
option is
weather.
included in the game.
Well,
I don't
no,
think
it would have to
think
be.
it's in the game, man. I don't think it is.
Oh no!
It's like some tracks you can't race at night. Well, I know in the last game you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
There's only very selective tracks.
Well, no, it's only only the tracks with like lights. So that would be Monaco's part of that now.
Yeah, it is.
Which
Which would be fantastic.
Well, I mean,
This game.
is Baku part of it?
Baku.
I mean, it's a street circuit.
I don't have the lighting for it though.
Yeah. Well, there's
Singapore.
Monaco, Bahrain, Singapore, Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
4
the
tracks. That's
mainstay
very
ones.
good.
Yeah.
We've got 10 drivers at the moment.
Okay. Wilco is looking for an invite. Wilco, you're going to have to message your host there, Jake Moore.
As he puts it on invite only again.
Oh, Wilco's in. Nice one, Wilco. So I think this is our first actual restart in the league, would you believe? Not bad.
Only took us
Week 2
two
and we're
races.
already restarting. Week 2 and we're restarting. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to blame us. I'm just going to blame Codemasters because it's easier to blame Codemasters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's I've been in a few leagues in the past. One of them, the guy that led it, it was more of like a sort of independent league rather than a bunch of people. But it was on 2018. We got to Baku, then we restarted. We got to Australia, then we restarted. Oh no, not Australia.
Was this a
Austria.
Friday night league by any chance?
Yes. How did you know?
Were we in the same league?
Yes.
Were we in the same?
But yeah, it went to Baku restart, Austria restart, and then we actually finished one, and then it was Silverstone restart, and then we never like got past Silverstone again, and he kind of just gave up.
And just to clarify, he doesn't actually mean, when you say restart, you don't mean the actual race restart. You mean the whole season restart.
Yes, and there was like
Yeah.
a bunch of people changing cars, and you know, it was just. We only got 1 season done on that game, and we could have gotten about 3.
Chris because got us straight away. He goes, Mr. Whippy. Ooh, and I was like, yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Mr. Whippy. Mr. Whippy, who wasn't happy if he wasn't leading the championship, got to restart.
Exactly.
Look, that was a separate league. That was a separate
So-
league. That was many moons ago for me.
Yeah. Everyone, no. Shout out to Mr. Whippy99. That's a 1 for the eye in Whippy. His name now is Popeye Big Guns 86. Check him out.
What a name!
Oh, we're gonna get shot. If any of you know Vitel Fan 05, he was in that league as well, and we were good pals. So what we did was we had other accounts, so we went on those other accounts because he blocked our accounts, and then we joined his races, and then we raced with him. He crashed out quite a bit, and then we ended up taking him out eventually, and we got invited to his party, and he was a bit. Moody.
Falcon Legends, after hitting it on the head, he goes, Mr. Whippy and Darren F1 fan, if you know, you know. Charisma after going in there, smiley face, smiley face. That is it, exactly. If you know, you know. And just to clarify, guys, this is a league that wasn't set up by us, around. It was this league that we just joined a random league. Many moons ago from the last game, I think it was like last September, we all joined it, and that's how we kind of knew each other from that. But I remember my story is, I think I was a teammate with Overcome Orphan, who races in RSF1 F4, and I think we did a few races. So I got a few points, he got a few points, and we're, I don't know, maybe 2-3 races into a season, because there's a number of seasons he does, and basically he just turned around and goes, "Oh, we're restarting the season." And I just politely put it out there. I was like, "Why are you restarting the season? I have points here on the table. I don't want to lose my points." Excuse me. And he just blocked me. Just blocked me. That was it. Gone from the club, gone from the league. That's it. I was driving the Haas with Overcome Orphan.
Right. I had them as a teammate for like 4 races. We were at Sauber, and he didn't really come after that. I'm guessing he kind of just. The Whippy made him go away, disappear.
Yeah, Mr. Whippy will get newer drivers, I suppose.
The good thing about a league as big as this is, it's not just one person running. You know, you get the stewards, and you've got the people that do all the planning and that. And I guess that's what makes it, work so well.
Yeah, like we've over 80 drivers in this league now, and like it was created by like a committee, you could say, and the committee then, well, it wasn't just made by the committee, it was made by actually like, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 people were involved in this, like, and they're still there, they're still actively involved. But the great thing about our league is, not one person can say, oh, we're restarting the season. I was like, nope, doesn't work like that. We have a rule book laid out. The rule book is in place. That is it. We don't deviate from the rule book. We are a committee. So if there's any changes, it has to go through the committee. It has to go by majority vote. That's us. We're a league. We've always said it. We're a league of racers. We race for. Well, what I'm trying to say is, it's a league. You know what I'm saying? It's a league for the races by the racers.
Yeah, I just want to hold a little poll in the chat here while we're waiting. Just write or type in how many leagues you've been in the past, and then I guess how long ago was it since you joined that first league? So how many leagues have you been in, and how long ago did you start league racing? Because I think there's quite a lot of people that have been in it for a long time, but there's also the few that have just started, and I think it's interesting to see how much experience people have actually got. DPS Racing, he's been in 1, yep.
Well, you came to the best one, buddy. That's my teammate there from F3 DPS. Shout out DPS.
Yeah.
BC Forrester 1 and 2 years ago. Okay. When did you actually start league racing, no trolls?
A year ago, when I joined.
Same as me.
Mr. Whippy.
Yeah, same as that. I used to play Forza a lot. I used to do a bit of online with that, but I never did it competitively. And then I saw the F1 game kind of going cheap one day, and I was like, I'll try it. Next thing, I just got hooked on it. And I was like, right, I'll join the league. And then, oh man, just competition, man. It's just, it's great. I'm currently in 7 leagues. Starts in 27, says Tom is the... What? 7 leagues?
How long have you been... When was the first time you were in a league? And is this just on F1? Oh yeah. Is this just on F1 though? Is this like Forza and Project Cars and Assetto Corsa?
One race a day. Damn, yeah, even I couldn't do that. Ridge Racer PS1. That game was so easy to drive. You literally, I think, just tap the brake and the whole car would just turn 90 degrees and go into like a power slide.
Yeah. Who are we actually waiting on?
I think we're waiting on the hosts to set up the game. I think there's 16 drivers.
They've got it on the custom grid. I think we had 18 drivers beforehand.
Oh.
I think we might be missing... No, Shane's in. I'll have a look on the list. I think I've got
I'm just going to read it in the chat here. Tora said this is only my second season in F1 or any racing game. Actually, I know that because Tora is actually a really good mate of mine. Tor didn't really play racing games, would you believe it or not. He's more of a FIFA man. He'll openly say that to you as well. I don't think racing was his thing, but I think ever since he's after joining league racing, I think the competitiveness in Tor is after coming out, and he wants to race more and more.
Yeah. He wants to break free.
Oh, I must watch that movie actually, Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, my wife said to me last night, she says, "Oh, let's watch Bohemian Rhapsody," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then she goes to me 5 minutes later, "Oh, by the way, it's like the 20th anniversary of American Pie," and I was like, "All right, oh, cool. Which one watch? American Pie."
Yeah.
So we watched American Pie last night.
The days.
Next week we'll watch Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. I was going to say something and I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, we're missing John Digweed, I think, is the only driver that we are missing.
So Tom won the best. It just said, I started in F1 2017, only F1 2019 game. My 7 leagues have one Monday, RSF1 Tuesday, Wednesday is ALF1, and then ASR. Oh my god, Jesus. He's like nearly a race a week, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god.
What was
I couldn't do that.
F1 game? What was the first F1 game you got again?
Okay, you're asking me what's the very, very, very first F1 game I ever played. Is that what you're asking me or ever owned? I'm going to sound really old here, but mine was like F1 97.
Oh.
It was like Gilles Villeneuve was in the Williams, and I don't think they had the rights to even say his name. And Murray Walker, the commentator in the game, would just say, "Williams #1." That's what he'd say every time. Yeah. Yeah.
Jacques or Jack, not Gilles.
Oh, sorry, Gilles.
I'm
so old, man. Like Jordan were in the game. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
I think actually there was a cheat on the game where you can turn into wipeout mode. So basically, you took the wheels off the car, elevated the car about say like 2 or 3 feet off the ground, and the exhaust gave this little vapor kind of laser line coming out of it. So did you ever play the game Wipeout on the PlayStation?
I think I've seen
the car is basically turned into Wipeout.
I've seen that on the WTF1 video.
What was the first F1 game you played?
F1 2016. Well, no, that was the first. I've got a wheel, and that was the first game I played my wheel on. Before that, I had F1 2013 on the 360, and it wasn't exactly the best.
So 2013 was really your first one, then, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember in F1 97, if you smacked the wall like at 300 kilometers an hour, you still couldn't take your wheel off. All you could take off was your front wing. And whenever you went side by side with a car, it didn't matter. All the AI cars followed the racing line. So if you were on the racing line, they smashed into you.
Yeah. This game isn't exactly good for that, because you can crash into a wall. Well, you can like turn into a wall at 150 miles an hour and it'll take off your front wing. But if you crash into a wall at 30 miles an hour, it just takes your wheel off completely. And I don't understand that, because you could get hit from the back.
In this game?
Yeah, you'll do 30 miles an hour into a wall and you'll be dead. But then someone else will do like... They could do even like a 360 and still be doing 150 miles an hour into the wall sideways, and they won't lose their wheel. They'll only lose like the front wing or something.
Well, I have a top tip for that, right? This is coming straight from me. Okay, this is Budda's top tip of the week. I hope everyone's ready for this. If you hit the wall dead on, all you use your front wing. It doesn't damage the wheels. If you hit at an angle, you're going to hit the wheel, and off it goes. It's happened to me before. I've been spinning, and then we're heading towards the wall. I know I'm heading towards the wall, so I kind of use my steering wheel, direct it so that I hit the wall dead on, and you're fine.
Wow. Right, so I have the top 10 here from the qualifying session. Out of them, only John Digweed has to start on the soft tyres. The rest of them are on the mediums, and then anyone out of the top 10 can choose whatever tyre they want. So this will make it very interesting.
Starting on softs, man. I wouldn't want to be starting on softs in this race. No, unless it's a safety car, then you're okay. But if you like, how long did you get out of your softs here? What, 4, 5, 6 laps?
I did a bit of research before. It's 10 laps for the softs, 15 for the mediums, and 19 for the hards. That's how much it says you can do.
Yeah, you wouldn't push it though right to the edge though.
Yeah.
Then you're risking your puncture then. Although we've seen drivers do it. Last week, Deepa Roberts got a puncture on the very last turn of the last lap.
Oh.
How was that for luck?
When I was in the F1 race last week, I said this in the F4 stream, but I ended up having a pit on the first lap because I hit into someone and I pitted onto the hards. They were meant to last 24 laps, and then on the 25th lap of me using them, I got a puncture, and I was on for points, and I ended up down in 15th. So
what tire did you have on? Hards.
Yeah, I was on the softs for the first lap, and then I ended up hitting someone, so I had to change my front wing and go on the hards. I tried to take them 28 laps, and they only did the 25.
That's in Australia. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Bahrain's horrible.
Horrible, absolutely horrible. So it just chews through your tires like. DPS Racing just have saying there in the chat, this is perfect now. I can take out Moronix. Thanks for the tip. I presume he's talking about the tip, but I was saying about hitting the car straight on. Moronix after coming back says you need to keep up. And DPS says no, I was ahead of you in the practice race before I crashed. You gotta love league racing. I had an opportunity maybe a couple of months ago to try iRacing on a proper Fanatec setup and like feedback to the pedals and all. It was a proper professional setup, and the guy who I was, oh great, we're on countdown, and the guy I was doing it with, he had a VR headset, so we plugged in the VR headset, absolutely pure immenseful, like you've the. It felt incredible. So the VR, like you put the VR headset on, and you look down and you see your body, you see your arms, see your legs, like, you know, and it's amazing as well. When you turn the wheel, you know, when you naturally move your head to turn into the corner to look at the apex, you can do that perfectly. It was fantastic.
I've always tried to get a VR headset. I've got like a phone one, but I tried to connect it to my PC, which I can stream my Xbox to, and I can stream it to my phone. It never really worked, but I had it for maybe like a minute with a bit of lag, and it just, you feel so within the car. It really is.
Yeah, it's a strange feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if anyone on the grid's got it, but do you want me to do the grid rundown again?
Yeah, sure, I'll go ahead.
Yeah. We're going to go for the top this time. So, provisional pole, Wilco in the Williams. Congratulations on that point, Robert Kubica. We'll always remember your nose. Magic
We
Mark
salute you.
second place. Sorry, what was that?
We salute you.
Yep. We salute you. Magic Mark second place in the Racing Point. Big Daddy Stroll. No. Little Boy Stroll got fourth place in the race today. Shit. Sorry, spoiler alerts. Benjienza, who won in Australia last week, he'll be looking to try and replicate that again today to extend his lead. Angerfist and Toro Rosso looking very good there, with DP Roberts just behind him. Not behind him on track, but yeah. RSF1 Senna in the Red Bull. Skunk Burner and the other Williams, we believe in you. Peppermeat in the McLaren. His teammate Petronas. Has Petronas come back?
Petronas is apparently in the back of the grid, starting at 18th. He's in a mark, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, the other Mercedes, John Digweed, it's quite a big hold up there. Charisma competes then in the Alfa Romeo. Both Ferraris in 11th and 12th, Doss from PMT Grid. Joker was in 12th, I think, before. Don't know how that is. Jake Moore 14th in the Red Bull, RSF1 Shane in the Pinkmobile. WR Stretch in the other Renault, WR Chosen in the Alfa Romeo. They'll probably not want to hit each other. And then down in last place in a different car and in a different position on different tyres is Patronus.
Is he on different tyres? What's he on?
I don't actually know, hang on.
I think they're white, aren't they?
The top 10. Yeah, they're hard. I'll let you deal with the race start, I guess, since this is your...
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again. Second time lucky. Let's get the lights. Here we go. Where's our anthem? Where's the lights?
Yeah, they're not there. Oh, not again. Oh,
there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Long hold the route. Yes. Wilco takes the lead. We're off. Oh, the Williams cuts across right in front of the force in. Whoa. There's a lag there. And the Williams takes the first corner. Whoa. Bit of bump and banging there going on. Oh. Toro Rosso of Anger Fist. Jesus, a lot going on. They're kind of all spread out there a bit small bit.
Yeah.
DP Roberts down 2 positions already. Jesus. Who else down? Skunk Burner is down as well. He's down 4 positions.
Yeah, there's a lot of people had hellish starts here. Joshua Dosh has moved up into 8th place though. Very good for him in the Ferraris. Teammates are down 50.
5th. Nice from McLaren in 5th there at the minute. Joker's all up 4 places as well. He's actually got a good start for the Toro Rosso.
Damn. Peppermeat's moved up 3 positions so far. We had a bit of a collision back there. There's a bit of front wing lying on the track. That's part of Jake Moore's front wing. He's had a collision with somebody.
Okay, no major accidents from what I can see. I think everyone got away clean enough there, no shows. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty clean. I've just had a thing. Joshua Dosh not in the softs. I think he was in 11th place, which means that he was out the top 10. So if he did do softs in quali, he doesn't have to apply to it. Joshua Dosh. He was on the mediums anyway in qualifying, so.
It's kind of nice to see the top 9 kind of somewhat sticking together. They're still within half a second nearly of each other. Except for Senna. Senna's pulling back a small little bit.
Jake Moore and WR Chosen have hit. They've both gotten the damage down by turn 10, I believe. Hang on, I messed that up.
Yeah, they're going to get new wings. Jake Moore's got new wings on.
So for the top 4, there's been no position changes at the moment. It's pretty stable there for the moment being. To do with tyres though, everyone from 11th upwards is on the mediums. So, what lap do you think they'll be pitting?
Mediums, I'd probably go in about lap 12, I'd say. Let's change the tyres here. Yeah, everyone's on mediums. Oh, a few hours actually.
Yeah. We've got 4 people on the hard, Pinty Perez, RS1 for Cronus, WR Stretch, and WR Chosen. The chosen one's on the hard, so everyone else should be on the
Okay, so we're starting to see a breakaway now. I don't know if you're spotting this. Wilco, Magic Mark, and Benji Angel. They're starting to pull away a bit from Angerfest. Yeah. Wilco was fastest lap, 132.
And Skunk Burner's overtaking PNT Briz for 12th place. We're going to have DRS now, so this will make it a bit more interesting. Angerfist tries to go around the outside of Peppermeat, and he's about to get the job done.
Oh! No, just shut the door, shutting them. Yeah. He's probably better to pull out there, not risk getting any damage. We're still only 3 laps into the race. It's not worth it just yet.
And Senna is right next to Angerfist right now as they go into turn 5. And no, he just gets ahead of the Toro Rosso. And now the Toro Rosso is going to try and come back down. Yeah, he can't get the job done at the moment.
No. Angerfist is right behind Senna. So is Joker. Joker's actually right behind Josh with Josh as well. We'll have to watch that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the main three have pulled away, like you say, there.
I love the battling in the midfield. It's great to see it. Like, you know, you've from 5th down to nearly 11th actually. They're all like within a second of each other.
Yeah. And then you've got the top 3 who are like Red Bull, Mercedes and Ferrari all pulling away.
Charismic's making a run on John Digweed. I always thought there should be DRS in that back straight there. That's a massive long straight. I'd love a DRS on it.
They'll probably say it's down to safety. Something like that.
Yeah, of course. You know, you're heading into a corner where you're getting dropping down to 4th, 3rd gear or something.
Yeah.
It has DRS on him. Yeah, that's so to see though.
Ben James looked for a move of magic mark there. And Joker's made his way past Joshua Duff.
Charisma got by. Nice. DP Roberts comfortably on the back of Angerfist.
I think just before then, Magic Mark tried to made his defence very good there as Ben Jones tried to get him. He's still in 2nd place as Magic Mark.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap between him.
DP Roberts.
DP Roberts made a move.
Joker's gonna
missed that. Apologies, Roberts.
Joker has to pull out there. Now both the Toro Rossos are going to have the DRS here on the Haas. As long as I'm going to make the move, no, they're going to have to wait until a better opportunity.
You know what I noticed as well, I was just riding on board there with DP Roberts, his ERS deployment is down to 1. And he's actually saving a bit of his ERS. That's something that he must have learned from week 1, because week 1 in Australia, his ERS was always around 10%. He just couldn't seem to charge his battery at all.
He's moved up to overtake a bit though. 2 behind him are still running on medium, so I think Benjienzo has the DRS.
Yeah.
Magic Marks go for a dive around the outside.
Going around the outside.
Oh,
very close to him. Very close to him, please.
Yeah.
Very close to losing the front wing.
And Charisma
goes by Charismic.
Yeah. I think Charismic tried to make a move there. He's going to try and make a move again, coming up into turn 4. Oh,
that's a tight angle.
Inside. You have to go really hard.
He's going to lose momentum.
It's going to feed him to Joshua Dawson a few more laps.
A little bit of a train here. There's, if you look at PMT Briz, Shane and Patronus, they're running like 1, 2 and 3 there, so they're.
Yeah. Everyone in the top 11 is within 10 seconds of each other, which is not going to end well for someone.
No. Oh, Benjienzo.
Yeah.
Still behind Magic Mark.
Yeah. He's not been able to pull off the move yet, Benjienzo, but it should come into play soon enough. Benjienzo's got a lot more ERS than Magic Mark, so
he's starting to burn as well.
Yeah. And Wilco seems to get a nice
for that corner.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna have the
DRS. Really get it. Magic Mark defends the inside.
Goes to the outside.
Renault goes around the outside. He's going to cut back in, take the corner. Yeah, that's a perfect overtake there. Textbook by Benjienzo around the outside.
Yeah, and really good the Magic Mark just to not fight him there and not cause any collisions.
No, we're still early in the race. Like, we're only in our first stint. What I'd say we're about halfway through our first stint. Whoa, someone's dropping down there. John Digweed. Oh, John Digweed lost a load of positions there, whatever happened. He must have got a bit loose or something.
If this had been Germany, we'd only be on lap 1 still.
Oh, the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rain was pretty bad.
Well, China next week, that might be a bit better. Yeah,
China. Yeah, Chinese kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? Really, when it throws in the weather, we don't really know what to expect. You could be inches, you could be full wet, or you could be dry.
Has Angerfist pit? No, he's not.
No, he has not.
Yeah, and he's lost a lot of positions, as his teammate now Joker has Charismatic behind him.
Yeah, I'm on board with Charismatic at the minute. Well, we're just watching it from the back here. See what we get Joker. He could be setting up for a start straight. Get the DRS. But you have to remember, Charismatic has Joss with Dosh right behind him, breathing down his neck. Last lap as opposed to Benji.
This is going to be a 3-car train here as Charismatic tries to pull in on Joker. Joker is going to get gobbled up here. Charismatic, he moves to the inside line. Joker tried to cover it off, he can't cover it off enough. And now he's going to have Josh with Dosh on the outside line of him, but Josh with Dosh can't get the job done.
That was a great overtake there by Charismatic.
Yeah. And now Joker's going to come back with him with a slipstream. He's not going to be able to do it around the outside. Oh, he tries to go back around the outside, but he has to pull in again. And he's right on his
He's very close to the back of the Alpha. He's very close to the back of the Alpha.
Yeah. And
oh, he's going right outside!
Oh, and they've collided! On my screen at least.
Yeah, it's like as if the Toro Rosso's kind of ghosted a small bit.
Yeah. No, Charismac's gone wide. Very deep into that corner.
Very easy to lock up there, so it is.
Yeah, that's really close, and there is a bit of ghosting. Oh, his front wing went under his wheel. The Joker's front wing. That was some wizardry.
I just want to point out something, right? I've just noticed this here. Patronus and Shane are going back and forth. They keep flip-flopping their positions. Let's have a quick look at them. Just like they've swapped positions, I'd say about 2-3 times in the last 2 laps. I don't know if you've spotted that. Just go down. Those have a great crack. It's like as if one gets DRS on the other, and then next thing the other one gets DRS.
Charisma's going to go for the move on Joker here again into turn 1. And Joker's going to try and fight back.
Outside for Charismatic.
Charismac's got the move done, but Joker's going to have the better exit. And the DRS. And the slipstream. Where he's going to try and move around the outside. Can't get the job done this time. These two have been scrapping away pretty nicely.
Joker and Charismatic. Yeah. I feel bad for Charismatic. Last week he was second starting on the grid from Q3, and he put the car on the wall like lap 2 or 3 or something like that, very, very early into the race.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wilco is still in the command, in charge of the group. Benji's in following behind him, and then we've Magic Mark right behind him in the racing point. They're kind of pulling away a bit. Peppermeat's in the McLaren in 4th, Senna in the 5th in the Red Bull, 6 is DP Roberts, Charismatic then in 7th, who is still battling Joker. He cannot seem to shake off Joker for some reason. And then your 9th then is Josh with Dosh in the Ferrari, and Scumburner is in the Williams, and that is your top 10 at the minute. And all those guys are on mediums, so we should be seeing, what do you reckon? Oh, pit stop, sorry, okay, DP Roberts is in. DP Roberts is in, so is he going to go for the undercut?
Yeah, likely he is on the hard tyres. He's going to struggle here, because like I said, how's he waiting? Okay, I think... oh, I was going to say WR Chosen has just got a 3-second time penalty. I was going to say how clean these guys would be and no penalties, but now, yeah. DP Roberts are going to struggle to get to the end of the race with these tyres, because obviously it's 20 laps to the end, it'll do 19 laps. And as we've seen before in other races, 1 lap over, you could be, like, screwed. It could be...
You're talking puncture?
Yes. ...20
laps on the hards. Oof.
He is going to have a struggle.
Did he get a wing change as well, did he? Did he have some damage?
No, he changed his tyres and then he held in the pits for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
That's sometimes a glitch in the game. We don't see it, but on his screen he's got the wind change. And that's why it looks like his car has been held.
Right. Okay.
Joker's on the back of Chrismick. He's not letting Chrismick go. The Toro Rosso is still right behind the Alpha.
You've got a yellow flag.
There's 2 and 3.
And W
no
on
one's losing
stretch.
positions.
W on stretch. I have got a front wing view with him. He has not got any damage.
Oh, side by side, Joker and Chrismick again. Going into turn 1. Chrismick's on the outside, Joker's on the inside. Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Chrismick!
What a move there.
A sudden shot of speed there. That's an amazing move.
And Chrismick's gonna have his DRS.
Oh, Chrismick's not giving up.
And Chrismick does the move.
Yeah.
A Joker's gonna come back at him into turn 5. He's gonna have to concede the place.
Yeah.
That's
Jesus. That's only side by side for a whole sector there.
yeah. Oh, and while we were just waiting there, Benji Enzo has moved up into 2nd place. Unless he was already there, in which that case my game's broken.
I think he was already there.
Alright then. There was a position change somewhere.
Patronus have moved to 11th.
Joker's still right in the back of Chrismick. At the moment...
They can't seem to shake it. Yeah, sorry,
No.
go ahead. At the moment, what?
Yeah, at the moment, Patronus has gained the most positions, a 7. Joker's gained 6. No, Benji Enzo's had an issue somewhere.
Oh, PMT Braze must took a spin. He lost a lot of positions there.
And now we've got Joker.
Can't see any damage on him.
Straight. Joker now has the
That's him again.
Slipstream. What's he gonna go?
Oh, Crispy's not really defending. He took the middle of the road.
Outside.
No, it's not going to work. Not going to work.
And he almost has
all
the
day.
front wing of his gearbox, and he does it. Oh no! Wait. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my God!
Joker into the just a little touch in the back, and Charismatic is gone. That is going to upset him quite a bit.
That's not good.
Charismatic in the Alfa Romeo, who was on for, 6th place here, is now out of the race, and it's not even a safety car.
In fairness, from what I was seeing, the guys are driving now. They'll see it back when they watch back the stream. But on my screen, it looked as if they were just lagging a bit or something like that.
Well,
I have one of the guys ghosted.
I have the.
You got a clip, did you?
Joker goes back at him, and then they're glitching through, and then Charismatic's there, and then Joker he goes straight into him. In my opinion, it really depends on who had the bad internet there, Joker or Charismatic, because if it was Joker...
Wilco's in the pits. Wilco's in the pits.
Yeah.
Okay, so he surrendered the lead. Sorry to cut across you there.
Yeah, if it was Joker that had done that, if it was Joker's internet, then that may be looked at on his side rather than Charismatic's, or rather than a racing incident. I'm not sure.
Look, it's something for the stewards.
Yeah. We'll give it a mention though. Peppermint's now in the pits. Both Wilco and him have put onto the hard tyres. Wilco's going to come out just behind Angerfist in 9th place. Or 10th place for Wilco.
With that's a force in, yeah.
Do you see what I mean? He was doing so fast there, he didn't even get any damage.
Yeah, a bit of damage on the wing, but
he reversed onto the track there.
Oh my God, there's a Haas coming! Oh,
he's got no front wing.
Yeah, he's on a
Charismac's left.
Yeah. That's unfortunate for Charismatic. Like, that was some good battling up until that point. I don't know what happened. We'll have to leave it with the stewards. But from my point of view, it just looked like the guys were just ghosting or there was some glitching or something like that. But again, the stewards have to deal with that.
Yeah. So we're on lap 12 of the race. The leader's coming to the last corner now.
Oh, Joker and Josh Dash. Sort of coming across here. Toro Rosso and the Ferrari. Back to the fourth here.
Leader of the race, Benji Enzo's now in the pits. and Magic Mark has followed him.
That surrenders the lead then to Senna.
Yeah, and he is staying out. John Digley has got a 3-second time penalty. Joker's now peeled into the pits.
So Dunkerfoot might have worked here. Wilco is I think net leader here is what I think what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, he's moving up positions.
Oh, good job by Wilco, the undercut.
Yeah. But the gap to Benji is still roughly what it was before the first pit stop, so...
Was it?
I don't know.
I think he gained about maybe a second half, nearly 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look at that again.
Briz is right in the back of Angerfist. Oh, a bit of a slide there by Briz.
And Petronas is closing in pretty nicely onto Joshua Dosh. The top two drivers will have to pit within the next 3 or 4 laps because their tyres aren't going to last much longer.
No.
Whereas Petronas might be able to...
Yeah, I was going to say that Petronas might be able to just carry on a little extra few laps, but I don't know what good that's going to do him. He'll move on, I presume, to the mediums, which will give him like a faster last stint. So we'll have to see how that works out for him.
And Briz,
and yeah, that Ferrari looks very loose at the back.
Yeah, it's not exactly good through these kinds of corners, is it?
Did Angerfist kind of move over there? Whoa, the Ferrari's gone sideways! Oh, he just hit Toro Rosso! Oh!
And Joshua Dosh is in the pits. Oh wait, what?
Jake Moore's left section?
Yeah. RSF1 Senna, Joshua Dosh and Angerfist are all in the pit. Jake Moore, who's in 13th, is now gone. So Joshua Dosh has come out behind Joker. Angerfist is now leaving the pits. WR Stretch hasn't pit yet. Angerfist is now in 13th place. RSF1 Senna is in 8th. What happened there?
I don't know, there's a lot going on. My brain cannot concentrate on all that happening at the one time. Let's see. Mindfields are messed up here at the moment.
Yeah.
Is yours messed up as well?
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Mine is always messed up. It's always messed up because I'm with BT. It works fine, you know, when I'm doing F4. I think it's just F2. No. It's nothing to do with anyone in the lobby. It's just that the 2 letters, or not 2 letters, the letter and then the number. It doesn't like it. I think Magic Mark. No, my game is spazzed out for some reason. I'll talk about success. At the moment, Benji ends up as the fastest lap.
Ah, there they are. They're fixed after we went over the cross line. After over the finish line, sorry. Jeez, PMT is 14 laps on his hards. Same as Petronas. Oh, a bit of a touch there, was it? Or Briz? Briz is very close onto the back of Magic Mark.
Dive on WR. Oh, he's hitting WR. He hasn't got any front wing. Jake Moore has returned. Leo. Joker's going to be looking to do the move on DP Roberts within the next few laps.
Yeah.
Skunk Burner
goes fastest.
Yeah.
31.8. Not bad.
Do it for the Williams.
Joker must be fast enough because he's on the back of Roberts here, so he's flying through the pack.
Yeah, there's a lot of battles going on at the moment, and this is kind of the epicenter of it.
Yeah, and there's obviously it's a lot of battles happening on track, but I'm seeing on the tire situation, it looks like there's a lot of battles happening with guys with their pit strategies as well.
Yeah. Still to pit, we have RSF1 Petronas, PMT Briz, WR Stretch, and then we have got WR Chosen, who's been on his since the end of lap 1. Or unless he hasn't clicked over lap yet, but they will be looking to pit soon.
Peppermint should get the run on Briz here.
Yeah. Benjenzo 131.8. WR stretch.
Yeah, Briz didn't defend. Oh, side by side turn 1. Peppermint and Briz. Oh, they bang wheels! Oh, they're still going though. It's okay. The McLaren's out in front. Peppermint has it. Oof. That was scary. Oh, side by side as well for Roberts and Joker. I don't know if you're watching this. Roberts is barely hanging on, so he is. Toro Rosso's right behind him. Yeah, I think Roberts is giving him. Oh, he's go for the cutback! Ah, Roberts has him on the cutback. Brilliant move.
Oh, he's pushed him off a bit.
Yeah.
And he's gone wide. Nicely
back to Roberts again.
There.
Yeah.
He's going to come back at him. Down to turn 10. Yeah. Just in the chat, don't start a debate or anything, but I just want to know, what are you guys on about? Just someone please say, because they're discussing or arguing about something. Joker on the move with DP Roberts. Oh, he hits him a bit. Just a bit. Benjenzo, another fastest lap, 131.7.
Yeah, he's riding on the back of Wilco as well, so he is probably getting the DRS soon enough.
Yeah, he's crossed it.
He's in overtake mode. He wants it. Roberts right in the back of Joker. Oh, Joshua Dosh went deep there, so he did. Joker seems to be having all the battles tonight. He's having all the fun, huh?
Yeah. And all the crashes.
Well, we've only had one DNF so far. Whoa, there was Senna. What was Senna doing?
I think he went
Did you see that?
at some point. WR chosen is the only second time apparently. He's not getting damage.
I was just on board there with no, I think he has his front wing intact. I was on board there with Joker. Next thing I just saw this Red Bull kind of come back on track, and I was like, whoa, where'd that come out? Chosen's right on the back of Skunk Burner as well. Gets the job done. Oh, the Red Bull went spinning! Said I went for a spin. Ooh. I don't know what turn that is, but that's the uphill bit.
He's not lost his front wing.
That car is going around. No, car is still intact. Petronas pits.
And Benjenzo set another fastest lap, 131.5.
That's an unfortunate spin there for Senna.
DP Roberts has got the DRS on Joker going down into turn 1.
We're on board.
And he's gonna... No, he's not gonna try them now, but... through these corners onto the second DRS zone now. He's a lot closer.
Battery isn't there for him. He only has like 11-12% battery. He needs to charge it.
Very
need it along with the DRS. Skunk Burner and Chosen on a great little battle. Oh no, I used pitting, sorry, my bad. I just saw the position change again. I was like, what? That's like the third time it changed.
Well, I mean, if we're going to talk about position change, we could be looking at Benjenzo and Wilco here. It's less than a second for the lead.
Another Ferrari gone off there. Sorry, I cut across you. PMT is. Oh, he's no. I think that's turn 10. That's the downhill bit. The double left-hander.
I need to comment on this front wing. He's not lost his front wing. I can't comment. It's annoying.
No, he hasn't lost his wing from what I can see, but.
Yeah, he's been on those tires since the start of the race, though, so this would be the opportunity to pit now.
Yeah, it's not... Oh, he goes around again! I wonder if there's dirt on the back wheels.
And Magic Mark 131 dead, fastest lap.
Yeah, I think he's getting closer and closer, so he is.
Yeah, and PMT Briz is going to have to pit now.
Those tires must be shot.
Yeah.
Patronus and Joker, I think, one side by side, is it?
Yes, Patronus and Josh with Dosh. Patronus is just...
Dosh with Dosh.
Oh, DP Roberts is side by side with Joker going up into turn 4. And Joker's just ahead of him.
Yeah, Roberts can't seem to charge the battery. Although it is hard, you're chasing the car down. Like you need all the power you can get. You want every little bit of juice out of the battery, but you just can't get it because you need it to stay in touch with the guy in front of you. I just find this game is very, very hard to charge the battery.
Yeah, and oh, DP
and it gets from the outside.
Very deep, and now he's gonna be at threat here from RSF1 Patronus.
Patronus has the inside going to the next corner.
Yeah, he's going to try and stick it around the outside though. Yes, he is. They touch it, and Patronus gets the move done. And now
Benji Enzo looks very close. Yes. Yeah. You read my mind, no Schultz. You read my mind.
DRS down to the first corner. He's going to. Oh, he looks at the dive.
No, he won't be able to get it. No, he can't get it. It's not there for him.
Yeah, but
although his battery is there for him. Look, he's 55% left in the battery.
Is on the gearbox, and Wilco has no ERS, and now up into turn 4, and he's not going to try yet. And Patronus has overtaken Joker on the pit straight, so he moves up into 5th place now.
There's lots of little battles happening on it. It's great to see that in the division because it's not like, you know, standout as in like you see people pulling away from each other. It's great to see the battling.
It's not like Australia or the Bahrain of this year.
No.
The only thing we saw in Bahrain was, Mattel spun it, you know. Like DP Roberts, he's fighting here with Josh with Dosh. I'm not so sure if he tried to dive there or tried to protect himself, but either way, he was in 8th place. And Benji Enzo still got a lot of ERS left as he comes around the final corner with Wilco less than half a second in front. And now he's going to have the DRS on the pit straight once again. This time he's a lot closer. He's gaining.
He's gaining.
And
Wilco takes the inside.
They brake quite heavily. Benji tries to stick it around the outside. They touch a bit.
Great defending. Oh, will he get it? Oh, he had to cut the corner there.
Wilco.
No, he's too far back.
Wilco had the racing line there.
Yeah,
excellent driving there from him. And the helicopter cam.
You can't beat the helicopter cam, can you? You just can't.
Yeah. And
Tor says, "Come on, Team Williams." Did he need to?
DP Roberts has put onto the medium tyres for these last 8 laps.
He only had 11 laps done on those hards, I believe. Remember, he paid lap 9.
I think he's going to try fastest lap, or steal it from someone.
You need to be in top 10 for that, dude. It's not going to count unless you're in top 10.
You can steal it, though.
You can steal it, yeah, but it's going to count for nothing.
Yeah, but that means that one of your contenders isn't going to get the point.
Very good point. Very good point, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not a very good point if it's in the possession of someone else.
No, as long as you can take it.
Yeah. PMT Briz.
Benji's going to try here on the main straight.
Yeah, PMT Briz isn't even in the top 15. He's just got it. I think Benji is too far back on this occasion.
Oh, whoa! He goes around the outside!
Wilco pulled quite late back onto the braking line.
That was a bit crazy there. I don't think Wilco was expecting him to make the move. It looked like a bit of a late move by Benji. That set him back now 2.7 seconds with like what, 7 laps to go.
Well, Wilco left that 2 meter space, and I guess Benji thought he could go there, but then Wilco just kind of shut him down. So
Well, if I was in Wilco's position, the car is behind you, it hasn't made the move yet, so I don't think he is going to make the move. So I'll just take the normal race line around the corner, and then next thing you know, Benji's kind of there in the grass. But look, again, I have to leave it for the stewards if it goes further.
Yeah. Meanwhile, down the back of the field, Jake Moore is closing in on.
Wilco's off going wide. Sorry to interrupt you. Wilco's off going wide. Benji Enzo's got on the inside. Benji's took the lead. One mistake is all it took from Wilco. Benji Enzo has it. 7 laps to go. Brilliant racing. Brilliant. And that was 2.7 of a gap as well. He just clawed it back.
Yeah, in the space of a lap. So
Wilco must have made a mistake. I know he went wide on, that corner before the uphill bit.
Turn
left-hander. He ran very wide there.
I hope it's turn 11.
I don't know, I don't actually have the sheet printed out in front of me because as I said, I guessed over before the stream, so I didn't have time to prepare a reason. Wilco is going to fight back though, I think. He's not going to take a line down. The problem now for Wilco is his battery isn't there for him, so he's going to charge the battery through Sector 2 here.
Yeah. And just want to mention, John Digweed is on 16 laps old hards, and they can apparently do 19. So if he pits again, he may try and steal fastest lap. Even though if he makes it back into the points, then he's got his fastest lap. But yeah, I thought I'd just mention that because everyone else will be going until the end of the race, probably on these tyres.
Yeah, definitely. And I said earlier on as well, Patronus was getting onto the mediums, the faster tyre. But he's got a long way to go before he can get Peppermeat.
I'm just gonna have a quick scour at penalties.
Oh, do.
Yeah. So WR Chosen, he's not really in position. He's got 3 seconds. John Digweed, he's got 3 seconds as well. WR Chosen's got another 3 seconds. Let's see, 3 penalties. Make that 4 with just Bosch.
What's that, 12 seconds?
Just that's his first penalty, just for Bosch.
I think Patrick Marks left the session.
Oh dear.
Robertson's right in the back of Skunk Burner here. Robertson's brand new mediums. Well, 2 lap old mediums, is it?
Yeah. Newer than Skunk Burners. Yeah, Wilco's
very interesting. Wilco's left the session as well. I missed that. Because I was just going to say, Wilco is Wilco's over 3 seconds of difference between Benji Angel and Wilco.
Yeah, DC Roberts is going for the move on Skunk Burner.
Brilliant move.
Back.
Is it too little too late?
He's tried to stick it on the outside. Very close to there.
Brave though. I gotta give it to Roberts. That was a brave move to stick it in there and then follow through with it.
Yeah, he's got the move done now. Unless
Peppermeat takes Magic Mark. Okay.
And Shane has a 3-second time penalty. Has Wilco returned yet?
I didn't see it.
He's not. He's not. He's gonna get gobbled up by Peppermeat here. There we go.
Yeah.
Then again, is he? He is. He's got his ERS turned right up.
Is Wilco back? Is he?
I think he is. Yeah, he's fiddling about with his ERS. Can the AI do that? I'm not too sure.
Not too sure.
Either way, though, he's kept the position. This is definitely him now. The X is turned into a tick above his name, even though you don't get it, but still. And now Benji Enzo has a 9-second lead over Wilco.
That, like, with 4 laps to go, That's a mountain.
Yeah. Meanwhile, down the field, Angerfist is on John Digweed and Skunkburner is still on DP Roberts. And Jake Moore's pit onto the soft tyres, probably to try and steal fastest lap.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He lagged out of the game and came back, so of course he's quite far back in the field, but I'd say that's what he's doing. He's looking to steal fastest lap so no one else get it. Just like I said, we were talking about earlier on.
Yeah. Now, Peppermeat has got the DRS once again. No ERS though, barely. On the Wilco. He's gaining quite nicely, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the ERS he needs in the next few laps to get the lead.
No, he's not going to charge it. There's not a lot left for him. So the battle for second is really on. It's kind of even enough as well. Both drivers have 14 laps done on their hards.
Just about in the chat, Tom's the best. There is no penalties for any of the leaders. We're only 3 laps from the end, so should we have a little chat about our driver of the day?
Yes, let us. Let's see here.
Yeah, I think Petronas has done a brilliant drive from P18.
Yeah, he's up 13 positions. Can't really fault him on that. Who else? Just looking through the list here. Joker's up 7 spots as well. Some crazy battling there as well. Like
he
physically battled his way up through there. I think we'll leave it at that. He physically battled his way through.
Yeah. Magic Mark has done the fastest lap on 14 laps on hards.
Jesus, he's pulling out of the bag.
Yeah. And PMT Briz has retired from the session.
Okay, not sure what's happening there. Right here.
Yeah. Alright, on board.
Peppermeat will go side by side with Magic Mark lurking right behind him as well. The battle for second is on.
PMT Briz lost it down at turn 8, I believe. Just have a look. Yeah, so it was terminal damage.
I don't think got a good exit. He's going to be battling Magic Mark here. This is going to go down to the wire here. Literally, with like 1.5 laps left, and we've Wilco, Peppermeat, and Magic Mark are all kind of winning the second all together, and they're all going to be battling for second place.
Yeah. DPS rating says Petronas deserves driver of the day. Angerfist has a 3-second time penalty.
I agree with that. That's considering like Petronas, we were looking at him earlier on at the formation lap. He was on like the very back of the grid, the 18th position I think he was. So that's actually a fantastic drive from him. Considering as well he had to go through traffic and not get any damage.
Magic Mark!
Oh, Magic Mark!
Very late on the brakes.
Oh my god! Very late in the brakes. Good defending though.
He's got the DRS now again. Going up into turn 4. He's going to look for a dive down the inside. No,
it wasn't there for him.
This is going to come down to the wire.
It is.
Damn.
So really, what it's going to come down to is the DRS on the front straight, because that's where most people are doing their overtakes. So if you have your battery built for that, whoever gets that is going to be leading next time around.
Yeah. Benji Enzo.
Oh, Benji Enzo! Okay, that's might not
gonna
affect
matter,
him. Yeah, that's not going to affect him there at all.
Unless he has another one or he crashes or whatever. In terms of ERS, Peppermeat has none, Magic Mark has half of his left, and Wilco just about has none as well. So Magic Mark has the chance here to really get on the back of Peppermint on this final straight.
I just noticed there as well, Peppermint, his fuel light is on yellow.
Ooh. It's on red now. Someone's in the pits, it's Jake Moore. And now he's going to have the DRS.
Peppermint defends, he goes inside.
And then Magic Mark goes to the outside. Into the first corner, Magic Mark gets the job done. But Peppermint's going to have the better exit. And he does it. And now he's going to have the DRS. Minute for me.
McLaren's fighting back. Go on, Peppermint, go on, get in. No, it's not there.
And he almost touch.
I don't think Peppermint has the ERS. He's flat out in hot lap mode. Last lap. This is the choice now. Do you go for it and risk the car, risk coming like wrecking the car, or whoa!
And Peppermint has lost part of his front right wing.
Yeah, he's lost the end plate. I think. Yeah, it's gone.
It just got everything. It comes down to this DRS zone now. But is he going to be able to hold it for these last 4 corners? Get the move done on that straight, and yellow flag.
The car is too much understeering for him. Don't touch that curve, whatever you do.
I think Skunk Burner might have gone off there in sector 1. And Benji enters round to the final corner. He wins second race of the season, which means his lead is going to be extended. Wilco comes through, and Wilco's won the race.
What?
Benji, hang on a minute. Incident. Benji Enzo. Penalty and warning. 3 seconds, was it not?
Did he get more before that though?
No. WR chosen at 3 seconds. Dosh. WR chosen again. Dosh. WR chosen. Benji Enzo 3 seconds. But his gap was. Are you also seeing that he finished 16 seconds behind?
Yes, but that could be due to penalties.
No, but he only had 3 seconds.
Are you checking about the situation?
He had 3 seconds.
He only had 3 second
penalty. Jake, hate this game. This, yeah, welcome to the club. We're gonna have a look at that.
Yes.
Can we get like a steward in the party or something?
Mm-hmm.
I know one actually, I can invite him. No wait, hang on, okay, wait, hang on. Okay, this is where it gets good. I think we're gonna have to, because we can only flick back after the race is finished, we're gonna have to wait until we've done the driver interviews to discuss this. And maybe have a chat with the stewards, maybe. Because that seems pretty weird, but for the time being, Wilco has won the race, Magic Mark in second place, and Benji Enzo in third. I will invite them to the party. Everyone says this game is a joke. I wouldn't blame them, really.
No, can't blame me there, dudes.
Right, let's invite everyone.
Yeah, look at that. It says Benji Enzo, 3 second penalty.
Where's my... Are you able to invite them? Because I can't invite them for some reason. I'm trying to press Y.
Yeah, so who's our top 3 then? Benji...
Wilco, Magic Mark, and Benji, I think.
Okay.
That's really weird. Jesus. Driver of the day, are we saying Petronas?
Petronas, yeah, excellent drive from the back, we have to give it to him. That's... You don't often see that, but like, you know, he went through a lot of traffic to get up there, so look, fair play to Petronas.
Yep.
Wilco, as I was saying, this game is trash. Yep. Dude, can't really fault you on that.
We'll discuss it when you guys are in well, we'll discuss it after the race, or after we've done our interviews. Sorry if you can hear that button clicking. I'm just I'm messaging the stewards now.
There's Benji in.
Oh, everyone's in, and everyone's connected.
Perfect. Guys, just before we start, to make sure that your box is ticked. And if you're watching the stream, please shut it down, because I won't be hearing myself. Thank you. Okay, no shows. Do you want to begin?
Yeah. I can't remember the order. Yeah. Benji, you were in 3rd place then. Not too sure what happened there at the end, because you were in 1st, and the way I seen it in the race direct, you only had 3 seconds worth of time penalty, and you were 8 seconds ahead. Do you have any idea?
No, I think the game's just a bit broken, but I'm pretty sure I won over 3 seconds.
Right. We're gonna have a chat with the stewards after this, but still, great drive then. Even if you haven't got the win, I mean, well done. I mean, it'll still be a podium. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll obviously go back and we'll look at it, but I'm pretty certain Benji has the win. Like, he only got 3 second penalty. I think he was like over 8 seconds of a time difference between him and 2nd. Was it Mark, I think, was it in 2nd? Or Wilco? Wilco. No, I can't remember. Wilco, okay.
It's only been like 2 minutes and we can't remember. Anyway, 2nd place, Magic Mark. So, I don't really know what to say. This is confusing when you get to a point like this, if the game messes up and it's
yeah, it's not reliable. Like, you know, we just can't use it. Like,
yeah.
But like, Mark, you lagged out the game. You came back. You came back. You were fighting. How was the fight for the last lap and a half, 2 laps?
You there, Mark?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, do you have your box ticked, dude?
Yeah, sorry, but yeah, I was absolutely raging when I got disconnected. I nearly smashed my TV up. And I'm trying to get back in. I thought, I'm not. Seriously, I was so mad. And then I thought, I'm not losing 3rd place. I can't lose 3rd place, so I got back at Peppermint. But to be fair to Benji, on my screen, Benji was 1 minute he was 1st, then he was 5th, then he was 9th. It was everywhere on my screen. I didn't have a clue where he were. And at the beginning, when I was fighting with him, I just let him go because 1 minute he's in front of me and he was behind me, so I just made sure he just got him in front of me. I know I lag as well, but I couldn't tell where he was, so I didn't want any collisions, so I just let him go. So I don't have a clue how we finished 3rd. I thought he finished 1st, me, but like you say, you'll have to look back at stream, but I'm happy with 2nd or 3rd, really.
Cool.
Yep.
Wilco, how was your race? How'd you find it?
Bit of a weird one, to say the least. So I was happy with pole.
You were fast in qualifying, though.
Yeah. Obviously, then the restart, I was not happy about that because I got a good getaway in the first one. Yeah, I forgot to put a setup on, so it was standard setup the whole time there.
Oh no.
Which was just an absolute nightmare. The brakes were horrific. Yeah, I've just got a bit of a gap going, and then Benji came back, but again, just to say like what Mark said, I just didn't know where Benji was. He was just lagging all around me. It got to a point, I think it was like the 3rd time he tried to overtake me in turn 1. I didn't really know where he was, so I think I moved twice and he went off, so I just let him through because I thought I might have moved twice on the braking. But at that point, literally a couple laps later, I just lagged out, so I had no idea what happened there. Managed to get back in the game, was side by side with Peppermeat when I came back in, so that was interesting. So managed to get back in front
That
of
was
him.
the oh crap, oh crap, oh crap moment, was it?
Yeah, solely in control, and yeah, luckily we didn't make contact. But God, this game is just trying to keep it family friendly here, but it's difficult.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with second because Benji clearly won that. So, but yeah, I'll be happy with second, to be honest.
It seemed like a tough race for you guys. It just seemed like you were slugging it out nearly the whole way through it. There was times where there was gaps of maybe 2-3 seconds, but it just seemed like you crept up on each other and just kept battling the whole way through.
Yeah, it was a good battle. Well, that's when we both weren't lagging, but managed to hold it down the inside a couple of times. But he just had the raw pace on me. He's quick as well, but obviously the standard setup didn't help. But yeah, I think he drove well today, so I think the win's definitely his today.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look, guys, good job by all three of you. It was interesting race to watch and to spectate and to commentate on. So, well done to all three. No shows. Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, well done, guys. It was a weird one, and you know we'll have a chat after this. But yeah, either way, you've done all good, and well done to Patronus as well, who we've awarded our driver of the day to.
Echo,
So, yeah.
echo,
Yeah.
echo, echo, echo. Yeah, Patronus our driver today. Well done, Patronus. Came from like last to like was it 50th place? You got it? 5th place?
Yes.
10 points. 10 points for Patronus. Not bad. Every point matters. All right, guys. I think that's us then for F2 tonight. Echo's still there. Thank you, Echo. Yeah.
Cool.
Our next race is on Tuesday at 8 o'clock and is our Premier Division, it's our F1 division, and that is on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So it's good night from me. Good night from No Shoals. No Shoals.
Night.
It's been a weird one, man, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's such a weird race. Like I think with the restart as well, that kind of threw things off a bit at the start. Yeah. Well, look. Onward and upwards. Hopefully we can learn from this, and hopefully Codemasters can actually make a half decent game.
Do you still get a point for fastest lap?
Only finish top 10, dude.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Look, we'll call it there. That's a wrap. We'll see you Tuesday night for our F1, 8 p.m. Talk then.